Hey everyone, welcome back to Cordova's Kitchen. Today we are going to be making lasagna. So let's get started. Okay everyone, I just wanted to show you that I have some hamburger meat browning on the stove. I have about a tablespoon of Lawry's seasoning salt in here, about a tablespoon of oregano, and about a teaspoon of basil. So we're going to cook that until there's no more pink, and then, so now we'll move over to the counter. Okay, we have an onion that we're going to get chopped up, and we're going to get some ricotta cheese and some cottage cheese in our bowl here, mix it all up, and we're also going to put an egg in with that. So, but first we're going to get our onion chopped up so that can get in our frying pan with the hamburger meat. And we're also going to put some minced garlic in there as well. You can't have an Italian dish without garlic, right? Hopefully I don't take a coughing spell. I have bad reflux, and I have been up all night and coughing with it as well. Okay, you just heard my oven is preheated to 365 degrees. Let's see if I can put that there without dropping it. And I have a big pan behind me that we're going to put everything in. And I have some no-bake, or no-boil, I should say, noodles that we're going to use. So we're going to use that as a shortcut to make everything a lot easier and a lot faster. To be honest, it's been probably, over 30 years since I have made a lasagna. It's been that long. So I thought this would be a good time to do this. Okay, so we're gonna give our hamburger meat a stir. Let me give that a stir real quick. It is looking good. And then we're gonna put our cottage cheese mixture. Okay, that looks great. And now we're just going to put the whole containers of both of these in here. Get a big spoon out of here. Okay, so the whole container is going in. And then this is a 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese. And I did say ricotta, right? Ricotta cheese. And this is a 24-ounce container of cottage cheese. I knew one of them was going to be stubborn. You ever have those days where everything just opens up so easy? And then you have days where nothing wants to cooperate. Okay. And then we also have some some mozzarella, shredded cheese over here. Whoops. And we have some Parmesan cheese. So stir that all together. And let's go ahead and get our egg. 1 egg should do it. I guess I should have beat that up before I put it in there, but that's fine. I forget if I told you, it's going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Mine is all ready. So I'm going to get the chopped onions and minced garlic in with the hamburger meat, and then I will be back. It looks like I'm putting in a lot of garlic, but I'm not. It's only getting like that much on a spoon at a time. I'm just trying to use this since I'm at the bottom of the container and it's mostly just liquid. And give that a stir. Just going to let this fry here for a minute or two, and then we're going to get all of the grease and liquid out of it. We're going to push our meat to one side. I've already turned my flame off. We are going to stick our paper towels down in here because there is a lot of liquid in this. I'm just going to do this to get it out of there quickly. This is a nice trick, so you don't have to go looking for a container to put your grease in. Just put your paper towel in there to soak it up, and then just toss it in the trash. Might actually have to get one more. Okay, now that our hamburger is completely cooked through, we're going to use tomato, basil, garlic pasta sauce. And again, good old Wally World. So we are going to put that whole thing in there. Get out all of the goodies. We are actually going to use 2 jars It is a 24-ounce jar. I want to make sure that I have plenty. And you don't want a dry lasagna. Okay, we're going to let this simmer for a couple minutes, and then it's going to be time to put it all together. We'll let this simmer, and I'll meet you back at the counter. Hopefully you have a good view. Let me pan over just a little bit. Okay, so first we are going to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom of I have a glass pan over here that I have sprayed the bottom with Pam. I guess I could have made my hamburger a little less, have a little bit of a bigger chunks in here, but that is absolutely fine. And then again, we have our no boil pasta. I've never used the no boil pasta, so this is going to be something good, I believe. Okay, just gonna make the layers. Just gonna do layer and layer. Let me break off the end just to fit in there a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna change where our bowls is here. Okay, now this is our cottage cheese mixture, cottage cheese and ricotta cheese. So we're gonna get a layer of that. This will be a nice dish for when it's cold outside, which I don't know about you all, but we are getting ready to get a cold front here. So it is going to be time to start changing the way that we cook. Okay, this is just my Parmesan grated cheese. I don't have any of the shredded Parmesan, or I would put that on here. Just going to make a layer on there. Also, I have this jar out. I don't know how many of you know this, but if you save your lids to your Parmesan cheese, they fit perfectly onto your mason jars. So, and then you have a little shaker container. So I wanted to share that little tip with you. When I first seen that, I thought, oh, that is perfect. So that's a nice little hack. Okay, this is our shredded mozzarella. Here comes my kitty cat. Okay, and now we are going to do another layer of meat and sauce mixture. Now, are you seeing what I have? I'm going to go a little bit heavier on this layer because I don't know if it's all going to fit in my pan. But boy, does it smell good. Okay, so let's go back and put our noodles. Now the trick to these noodles is you want to make sure to totally cover them. Let's break off that corner again. Just makes it fit a little bit better. Okay, and back to our cottage cheese mixture and ricotta. Like I said, it's been a long time since I have made a lasagna. And I don't know why, because we love it. My husband's not crazy about anything with, he's not a spaghetti person, and he's not a anything with like marinara sauce. Okay, let me scrape that out. Okay, so we have that. Back to our shredded cheese. Whoops, I forgot to put on our Parmesan. We'll just do it right over that. Do as much or as little of the cheese that you and your family will like. And I'm going to have just a little bit of hamburger meat left. So I will save that and make another dish out of that. So, like I said, our oven is preheated. We didn't even use a whole box of noodles. I still have six of the noodles left. So those went a long way, surprisingly. And I even have that one open. Thought we was going to need that. Okay, so we're going to put some tin foil over this. And we are going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes. About 30 minutes, I would say. And then take your tin foil off. And then you can let it get a little bit brown on the top for about another 10 minutes. So I'm going to get this in the oven. When it comes out, we'll be back. Okay, everyone, our lasagna is finished and it looks awesome. And it made a big, big pan. It feels like it weighs 10 pounds. But that is what it looks like. We are going to see if we can get a piece out. It looks really, really good. Let's see if we can get it out in one piece. Very cheesy. Cheese is going everywhere. You're going to hear my kitty cat. My grandson is outside and she loves my grandson. Look at that. It's kind of all mushed together. It's been in the, just sitting in the oven for a little bit, just cooling off. Make this with some garlic bread, and oh boy, garlic bread would be awesome with this. Very good. Now it makes me wonder why I don't make it more often. That is it for this video. And when you're making that, if you notice, I didn't even put salt because, well, I did put Lawry salt, but that's it. Because everything else, your cheese and things like that, has salt in it as well. So, but anyway, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.